All right, folks. Hello. Sorry for a little bit of a delay, but hello. And welcome to another session of our Dawn of the Dales. I'm your Dungeon Master, Dungeon Mister, joined by the majority of our lovely players this evening.
Hello.
Yo.
And what else is potentially lovely is the potential maps you might see. Don't take the map you saw last time as a map because it's the current map you're looking at right now. It's a great map. I didn't make the map, but we drew on it last time, so we did what we did. But hopefully you will see different maps, and they will be better. So, battle maps, not overland maps. But speaking of battle maps, we were battling last time. Let's talk about what happened last time before we get into what's going to happen this time. So, last time, as Branel caught up with the group, investigated Pog's market stall in search of clues of his disappearance. But before leaving, Gorvak quietly slipped Dacron a fishbone inscribed with a cryptic message about the water at dark, giving you something to investigate later that evening. At the stall, it appeared Pog had cleaned everything before leaving. Dacron overheard a discussion about ale shipments, and Aaron learned from the locals that Zentarum had a wizard among their ranks. But no sign of Pog. Little else to go on, searched the nearby woods where Bramfield was last seen. Despite a thorough search, no trace of him or any sign of what had happened. Night fell, headed to the docks to follow Gorvak's clue. Docks themselves deserted. Nearby, 3 cloaked figures quietly unloading a boat onto a sledge. Dacron alerted the group with magic, but unfortunately Raloin's approach revealed your presence, leading to a confusing skirmish. And despite crossbow bolts and even a pistol shot from the smugglers, the party subdued them through clever magic, force, killing one, capturing the other 2. There was definitely a chase on water and some scary moments for one of them, actually 2 of them. The surviving smugglers, though, admitted they worked for the Zentarum under someone named Powell. They revealed that the organization was operating out of a warehouse behind the ruined Red Dragon Tavern and agreed to cooperate, promising to leave doors, windows unsecured, providing what they could of the warehouse's layout before returning with the sledge. With a new lead on the Zentarum and the night still ahead, the party set off to gather flowers before making their next move. And that is where we will pick up, as it is still early night, as Brino will have to go check on the tower, exhausted from the frightening occurrence that she did on them.
It seems our night just got more eventful, so I suppose we should head to the grave site and harvest our wolfsbane before we miss the window.
Be wise.
We should.
Picking up your shield guardian along the way.
I mean, it'll be around.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
going there, not a big deal.
Yeah, it's on the way. What route are you taking? Are you going through the actual hole, or are you going through the stairs down to the way you went the first time?
It is the most direct access. I think we should take the hole, but that's because I also want to close it behind us when we're done. But
It's a very big hole.
well, plant growth covers a very big area.
That's true.
And is permanent from what I can understand.
Fair enough.
That would be my suggestion. I am by no means in charge.
Well, I was going to take the hole just because it was easier.
Oh, 2 votes whole. Nope,
That was
not
my
going to say
idea
that
as well.
again.
We can 3 for the whole.
Majority rule.
To be fair, I don't think the 4th has a particular vote.
Fair
Let's
enough.
get going.
As you would know, it's just a small jaunt into the woods beyond the graves, and just outside of Morning Mist Hall, the small graveyard there. Never actually given explicit directions, but finding it isn't too hard under the starlight. And actually, what would probably give it away most is a little bit of light coming out of the hole. A little bit of warm, soft light. Would be... Yeah, you would notice warm, soft light coming from out of the hole.
That is interesting. We were just here.
And the hole itself is probably 25 feet wide at some points. Maybe only about, at its widest, maybe 7 feet. So 25 feet long, 7 feet wide at its widest. Most places it's only, like a foot wide. So you gotta squeeze through. But there is one point where it is wide enough for even Rylorn to fit through.
Not all of us have to go in.
Now we shouldn't just stop going here. I mean, why wouldn't we?
We're just picking flowers and leaving. And if we're entering through the hole is right next to the flower, directly into the chamber.
Yes.
There's a rope already here too.
The rope would be missing, but you could
The
easily
rope is gone.
You could easily lower a rope down if you would like to.
The rope is gone. There's a soft light.
Mhm.
I think a lot has happened in the day since we were here.
Yeah. I'd say it looks like a warm light, like firelight coming from below.
It's not a big deal if we all go. It's not inconveniencing anyone. I don't think.
Oh, let's go.
There's just all of you just scrambling down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
it makes
climb them.
everyone else feel better. We can descend a rope.
But yes, once you use a rope, luckily no one is in there, but you do see there is a brazier lit, a couple of torches lit, and even candles resting atop Lord Harrow's tomb. Seems calmer. Warmer. Almost cleaner.
You think Alira came down and cleaned up the place, perhaps?
Didn't she lose? I mean, I guess we opened the door permanently,
Or
so it's possible. I don't know. I don't know. Haven't spent enough time with her to know her superstitions about this. If she feels like this is part of her service or something to be left alone. It is possible that she felt the need to clean up after us. We can hope that, but prepare for the other. While she might have cleaned up, I don't know that she would have removed the rope. Perhaps who was here before us has returned after.
you guys collect the wolfsbane, and Arabella's gonna go to the door and just listen.
Okay. Give me a perception check. As yeah, no light is really seeping into the room, but the wolfsbane would be, I would say, notably standing at full attention. It's the best way. It's very upright, as if kind of like, you know how leaves are when expecting rain, like they're flipped out. That's kind of how the wolfsbane is in this moment. Arabelle, quiet as a mouse. And you can easily harvest some wolfsbane. No big deal. Shield Guardian cannot fit down here, but
No, I wouldn't.
it's like 30 feet away, not a big deal.
I don't think anyone else is in here at the moment. Perhaps it's magic.
Perhaps the whole tomb is responding to the new moon. As long as there's no one down here to disturb us or disturb anything, we can get what we need to and return.
Let's. Pick some wolfsbane.
Fair enough. Well, you collect some wolfsbane, like I said, very easily. Get a small pouch full, or a... There's not a ton here. There's like maybe 4 small plants, but they're growing well. You probably don't want to pick all of it. Aaron did take some of it actually, so there'd probably be like 2 plants. You picked a good bit. You probably want to pick like 1 plant worth. You get a good small bouquet. You have it.
That's one ingredient. Now on to the next. Now, before we go in there, do we want to actually make a plan?
We can try. Do we really think a plan is going to change the incoming cluster?
No. Make us look a bit better, though.
Depending on the plan, there might not be anybody to look better for when we're done.
We should at least leave one.
Well, we're leaving 2.
Oh, yeah, the 2 people. I know that fellow was a bit of a dickhead.
Doesn't mean his word carries less weight. Some people it might even carry more.
I'll take your word for it, Dacron.
But I suppose, where are we going? Or is there a air of peace that we're going in under? Or is this a raise it to the ground situation? What are we... Like, are we even going to pretend that we want them? Like, or is this... Like, what are we doing, really? Are we going there to remove them all? Permanently?
I don't think that's a bad idea.
Probably a good idea.
Then we need not guise our intentions. Might get more out of speed and efficiency than we would of deception at that point.
Go in, cut off heads, get out. Collect blood.
How do we know it's the right person, though? For the blood? Like, do they have a tell?
Well, hopefully
It's
they
the
don't
new
die
moon.
in it and then turn into, like... If we're able to kill them quickly, there's a good chance they are not the sire of any lycanthrope.
Okay.
And barring that, like, we won't even know if hopefully they will reveal themselves to us, because
Let's hope so.
I do not know a way to test. I don't know, Ralorn, do lycanthrope does a werebore have a particular scent that you can key in on? I am not.
Not too sure if they're not transform. Probably not. No.
Then hopefully they make it easy for us.
Alrighty.
Unfortunately, I think that might be something we just won't know until we don't know.
I just like that. Oh well. Is there anything that you guys need to do before we head over?
Not on my end.
Do not
No,
believe so.
I think so.
Excellent. Well, let's not waste any time.
Fair enough. As you leave the crypt of Reynard's Rest, meet back up with the Tower Shield Guardian. Freedale's quiet at night. Always is. I wouldn't say too quiet. It's the right kind of quiet. Although I would say you might hear the occasional bit, a little extra noise that you might not be accustomed to your first couple of days of stay here from the Evening Star Inn. Just a little bit of extra noise. But finding the Red Dragon Inn or the remains of it is an easy task. The signpost for it still stands. The red sticks out. And behind it, kind of nestled up against some trees overgrown, is actually a rather large building. Obscure. A large brick building. You can see two bay doors. A little fenced in area that goes like up to another double door. A footpath leads up to it. Looks like the windows have been boarded up, but covered in ivy. This place is old, like a broken cart, like sitting up front. Even old, like kind of like watering troughs, like out front for old stuff. There's an old sign, kind of like might creak in the wind. Also covered in ivy. This place is overgrown. But it also looks very abandoned.
Okay.
The door should be unlocked, no? We just head right in.
A door and a window.
I say our best bet is to go through the window. Two people go through the window, the other one go through the doors.
There are
Or if
several.
there's anyone in there.
I mean, it's a big building, so there are probably several windows. You see at least 3 doors. 2 bay doors, as was described to you. And you can see at least 2 windows on the front. The kind of the back and the sides are nestled up against the woods there, so it's kind of hard to make out.
And Aaron will walk up to the bay doors and just kind of push them open and walk in. Or pull them open, however they open.
They would pull open, yeah. Just opening them, just not.
Yeah. I'm gonna try.
Are you doing them in any sort of way?
So I just kind of wanted to pull them open and walk in.
Yeah, you pull them open. What's everyone else doing while Aaron's doing that?
Arabella's going to the window.
Rollins gonna be behind Aaron. Behind Aaron, and he doesn't want him to go in by himself.
And how about Dacron?
I think I'm going to hang back because I have the Shield Guardian, so I want to wait and be the last. Because once the Shield Guardian comes in, everything is any sort of, like,
Well, the 2 bay doors, they're large doors. Like they're like 20 feet wide. So you pull them open, and they would swing right open. as you would start walking in and see a very lit, for the most, well, it's dark, but it's also lit interior.
You see anybody?
Yeah, you would see several people. Immediately, two lightly armored men would turn around to you. Hey, who the fuck? Hey! And reach for a sidearm at their side, both hand crossbows. I'm gonna bring you to a map. We're gonna roll initiative.
I think that you are all looking for us.
Just walking right in.
It's a really big building.
And you are about like 10 feet down, Aaron. Let me get a light in there for you guys. DM token, rather. A camera. Do I have a camera for it? It is dark outside. We established that?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's the middle of the night, I would assume.
And there's no light from a moon either.
Yep. And this is an abandoned building, so it should not have any exterior lights.
Right.
Probably has places for them, but nothing is established.
What I'm gonna do, you wouldn't see all of that, Aaron, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut off your vision. This is a big space. But you can see there's more to it. They go in first. They rolled in that 20 on initiative.
Dang.
They would immediately step forward and shoot you. Shoot with their crossbows. Yes. Getting a 6. A 7. The one kind of struggling to shit. The other getting a 13.
Nope.
And a 19.
I will shield as I kind of dodge out of the way of the first one, and then as I'm pulling my rapier out, arcane energy blocks the last one.
Okay. That will take us to Rallon.
All right.
We'll do Gothamlicious, why not?
That's 10. That's 25, and I can go right there, and that's 30 feet. And you know what? There's a bonus action.
I don't know what.
We're gonna shift.
Okay.
And that's gonna be. They're too far for an action. So that's gonna be it for this turn.
No action?
No, I'm just gonna hold the action if they come closer to attack. Otherwise, that'll be it.
Okay. That will take us to Aaron.
Aaron, I will bonus action Blade Song. And flutter. I'll flutter up in between them.
Give me a. That's like 10, 15 feet up. Like it's a loading dock.
I got wings.
You got fuck yeah, you do. Yep.
That's why I said I'll flutter.
They flutter. I was like, yeah, he's good. What are you gonna do? Get twinkle toes? Yep,
Yeah.
absolutely you are.
Yeah, so a couple strong thrusts of the wings as I jump up and land in between them. I will slash at one with the rapier.
To the right or left?
I'll do the one on the left with the rapier.
All right.
Surely that will hit. 17 plus 7, 24 to hit.
Yes. Absolutely it will.
For 10 points of piercing damage, and I will shocking grasp on the way out.
Okay.
23 to hit.
The same guy?
Same guy.
Okay, yeah. Oh, electricity.
For 10 more points of lightning damage.
He'll take 10 more points of lightning damage as he is hurting.
This is not the new way to greet my guest. And that'll end my turn.
Okay. That'll take us to Arabella. Arabella. He just
Yeah.
immediately ran right in
here.
and you hear the noise.
Yeah. Typical. Look, she's going through the window.
Okay. Window's about 5 feet up.
Yep, she can climb.
Okay. So it's not too hard. The window is unlocked. As you just kind of... It does look like it's kind of half boarded, but it's just kind of faux boarded. You can see it's like kind of like been faux boarded. You can easily go in there. Are you going in any sort of way? Like, are you doing anything before you go in? Are you...
Well, I'm trying to be quiet.
Like, are you bonus action stealthing beforehand?
Yeah,
Okay, so give me a stealth check.
please.
I'm asking this for a very specific reason.
I figured as much. 28.
Yeah, because there's a guy sleeping right there.
Lovely.
He's starting to stir awake. As you pull up and start to... He's just like, what is going on? You do see a mug underneath his hammock.
Oh. Shame. Dab. Please.
Yeah. You will have advantage, obviously.
Yeah. Dagger, 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 dagger. Does a 16 hit?
A 16 does hit. Absolutely.
Nice. And let's see. You know, I'm just going to go for full damage. There we go. Damage. Come on, internet. Or roll 20. 23 points of damage.
Okie dokie.
And then offhand attack, please.
Still at advantage. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, 21 will hit because he's
21.
prone. Yeah.
And then I gotta tap that off. For come on. I did click it, I swear. 1 point of damage.
You'll
Sorry
take
for
the
the
one
second one.
point of damage, absolutely.
And I can't move no more because otherwise he's prone.
Yeah, he doesn't even have a weapon in hand. He's just like, oh, what?
Ah.
Oh.
Okay, then I am
You can
going
see
to...
he's got like a mace over there or something on the ground. I don't know. Probably.
Lovely.
Is that what that is? I don't know what I put in places. No, that's his knife. He's got a knife over there. And a bow.
Okay.
That's his weapons are over there.
Well, can I move this way?
That's a stack of crates.
That's a stack of crates.
So you can climb over them if you've got the movement for it.
I've used 15 feet of movement.
Then yeah, I'd say just add an extra 5. Like, I know you have a climb speed, but you gotta climb up and then down.
Up and then over.
Yeah, so you can just add an extra 5. You
10
got
feet there.
Yeah. He's like, wait.
Dunskies.
All right. That's going to take us to his turn.
Okay.
He rolled a disadvantage. He stands up. Goes and grabs his weapons. Just kind of... No one really sees him anymore. Gets enough to stand over here. Sees Aaron, and we'll shoot at Aaron. Getting a whopping 6.
Misses.
As he's still groggy, you can see bleeding out of his stomach and chest. Taking us to Dacron.
Well, those doors are open. Nothing particularly loud has happened yet. If they were going to call in reinforcements, where would they come from? Probably within.
Aaron, you would see the full room by that point too. So would Arabella.
Gonna move in closer towards the door, but I want to basically stay out and watch the street level to make sure that no one is coming to get involved.
Sure.
We currently have these doors open. There's these other bay doors that are closed. And then there's a window and some other doors. If they run, do we care? Probably not. Actually, I'm not going to move. I want to be able to see over there because there's doors over there. I'm going to take this corner position and watch the entrances/exits.
Okay.
Do I just control the shield guardian? How do you want to play?
Yeah. Just after your turn, it'll just go whenever you go. After your turn.
I'm just going to... he doesn't have 45 movement. That's way too much movement. Let's open him up.
30?
He's got 30.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have him taking an action, so I suppose I can have him dash.
Sure.
And he'll just post up in front of the bay doors.
Okay.
But I want to kind of keep watch on the exterior situation and try to contain as much of this to this one building and the people that are in it as much as possible. Just to see if we're drawing too much attention to ourselves in the initial.
Streets are quiet. Dead quiet.
That's what I want. So I'll give it a beat. And before I join the fray, just to make sure we're not getting ourselves pincered in by a group that was somewhere else.
Sure. Now we're gonna be joined by the rest of the room? Wish they rolled good. They're the ones that don't freaking matter. Aaron, as you're up there, you would start to see activity erupt from the rest of the room. Someone gets up from behind some boxes. A familiar face looks to be sleeping. Very much looks to be sleeping. That's all she does. As these guys would call out, "Hey! Fuckers are here!" Some chairs would get pushed back. A couple of shots out towards Aaron. Actually, a few shots out towards Aaron. These will be with pistols.
Oof.
4 shots. Getting a 17, a 15, a 14, and a 24. 24 is a nat 20.
24 will hit. That's the only one.
As you take a whopping 14 points of piercing damage from one of those shots. I got him! Meanwhile, the 2 that are pincering you pull out swords. The first one kicks you. Give me a strength saving throw. Okay. You succeed as he tries to kind of knock you down. And then he's going to try to stab you with his sword. Getting a 14 to hit. The second one, we'll say the one that you didn't stab, tries to do the thing like get you behind the knee, as he just kind of tries to shove, like kick you behind the knee to knock you down. Give me another strength saving throw.
12.
12 does succeed. He's also going to try to slash you. Getting a 10 to hit.
I flick my blade behind my back and block as well.
This one's quick. That will end their turn, taking us to Ralorn.
All right. So how high is this?
10 feet up. We'll say 10 just to make it easy. There is a ladder. The ladder takes, oddly enough, 10 feet of movement. Getting up there will take 15 feet of movement. Otherwise. And just 10 or 15 feet of
Yeah,
movement.
but he's right there, so he's blocking the way.
Yep, that's kind of why he stood there.
And that's the only ladder that I see, or is there another one?
No, there's
there?
no other ladder. He stood there for a reason. But that doesn't mean he's not within range. Like, you're, 7 feet tall? Like, you can reach him with your axe. He'll just have, he'll have some cover or something, you know?
All right, then we're going to go right up under the ladder. And
He's trying to kick and stab at Aaron.
we're going to try to do that, and we're going to reach up if I can, and we'll
Yeah.
hit him with a great axe.
Just give him some, +2 to AC for cover. Because, high ground-ish.
22.
That doesn't matter. Yeah.
4. Max damage, so that's going to be 17.
Yeah. As you cut off his leg, and somehow the rest of his body falls onto the rest of your axe. And just kind of slices him down as he falls, and just falls behind you, nearly sliced in two.
Right, then. Next 20 feet. In that case, we're gonna climb the rest.
Yeah, just 10 feet gets you up there.
And I can't reach the other one, so that'll have to be it. I can't attack him. I'm gonna javelin left.
That'll take us to that guy's like, what? I'm too drunk. Oh man. Wait. Where's my daggers? I'm coming, guys. Takes us to Aaron. That's the other familiar face.
Yep. I will strike out with the rapier and shocking grasp this guy.
Okay.
22 to hit.
Yep. Sir.
For 9 points of damage.
He'll take 9 points of damage as he is shocked.
That was the rapier, and then shocking grasp
Gotcha.
afterwards.
I just know that sometimes you flavor your shocking grasp as your rapier, so it's shocking.
Yeah.
That'll hit.
23 to hit. 7 points of lightning damage.
He'll take it.
I will then. These are stairs going down, or what they?
Yeah, it's like a 5-foot drop. It's like a little dip down into like ish level. Not a true drop. I'd say like 5 foot down.
Okay. I
7?
will head.
We'll say
over,
7 feet for fun.
I will head over this direction.
Okay.
What do I want to do? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do that.
As you would see this guy stand up. Actually, this woman stand up. Kind of looks like they were packing some crates or something. I've been waiting for this. Pulls out a massive sword. And charges up this ramp towards Aaron. And she is going to recklessly attack. Getting a 20 to hit with her first attack.
I will shield.
Okay.
Misses. I block it with the rapier, and I have to add a bit of magic to it.
Yeah. And a 22 with the second attack.
Also misses.
All right. I got the magic, man. You take the rest. Takes us to Arabella.
Okay.
Doesn't even really acknowledge Aaron when she walks up to him. Just tells the other guys, like, I got this. Even though she missed, she feels confident.
I want to hit her.
Aaron still felt it.
Yeah.
I would like to try and hit her, please.
Yeah, absolutely.
Automatic off.
At advantage?
Not hiding.
No. Just straight roll.
Gotcha.
But you will have sneak attack should you hit.
Yeah. Should I hit?
So reckless works different for them.
Oh, yes, it will be at advantage. Yes, you're right. Good, thank you, Aaron, for calling that out. It will be at advantage, Arabella. Because she
okay.
did it. She attacked recklessly.
It's 24.
That will hit.
And she's attacking recklessly. We'll just go with the full sneak attack damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
20.
you'll take 20 points of damage.
And then now this is, I guess it's probably going to be a bit of that whole rule of cool thing. Would I be able to like slip down between these barrels?
Trying to get over those crates and between the barrels to hide.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna ask for 2 rolls.
Okay.
An acrobatics and then a stealth check.
Okay.
And then yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna try.
Okay.
Cause I can.
Yeah. Go
Acrobatics.
for it. Yeah. Give me a stealth at
13
disadvantage.
Disadvantage, okay?
Yeah. It's still possible. Why not?
Stealth. Come on. 17.
Yeah, you feel pretty hidden. You're just kind of squeezing down in there. Yeah, you got this. It wasn't graceful, but you're there.
Okay. End of turn.
Okay. I'll take us to these tough guys. You sure, boss? Yeah. This one looks over here to Ralorn. Shrugs. And we'll shoot Ralorn with a crossbow. Well, at advantage. Well, at least they didn't roll in that 1. They rolled a 7 instead, getting a 10 to hit.
Misses. And he just looks at him and give him a bit of a little snarl.
These guys will come out here. And 2 more crossbow bolts come at you, Ralorn. From over there. Getting an 11 and an 18 to hit.
They both missed.
Okay.
Team just misses.
That will take us to Dacron. You would see a guy also tied up over here, Ratlorn. That's the only that's it. Dacron, you're up. Now you start to hear gunshots inside. Stuff's
Cool.
popping off.
Things have begun. Pretty much the only way to get the shield guardian is through these giant bay doors, right? Or even though, are they big enough?
Yeah, they're big enough. Yeah, the bay doors are like 20 feet tall.
So yeah, he
And
can
maybe 25 feet tall.
lumber in
20 feet
that.
wide. Yeah, they're enough to fit like a big carriage in. A big horse carriage.
He's really only... There's a whole building to navigate, and I don't know that he'll really get much. Gunshots are a big deal. Kind of want to give it... Now that we've definitely made ourselves... That's loud. Gunshots can be heard.
Yeah. Streets outside still seem quiet.
We have doors up here. I don't know the layout. I'm gonna use my action to send a message to Arabella.
Okay.
Ask if everything's okay in there or we need more backup. It seems quiet for now outside. I'm definitely.
Reinforcements incoming.
If you
That's
know
probably
that,
all. So,
and you know they're coming from inside, so. Right. Take a spot right here. I got a
Okay.
decent view.
Yeah, if you kind of hop up, you can kind of see through the window.
Yeah, I'm gonna use all my movement to get a perching spot so I can see through the window.
Yeah.
So I want to know if I need
Like, you can't
Yeah.
see down past here though. Like you can see probably
Okay,
Ralorn.
sure. So I've got it
Yeah.
because those are below, not above.
Right.
Okay.
You got it.
Which is the shield guardian like is he coming in at that level?
Shield Guardian would be below.
Right. So that is ground level. Ralorn is up. Yeah, I see the ladder now.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. This is my first time seeing the building because
Yes,
it's dark
it is.
here. So I'm just gonna have the shield guardian walk in. His presence alone might be pretty intimidating.
Yeah. They would mostly just see his head above.
His maneuverability is going to be very. This building is not built for him, so.
Well,
Not very many buildings are.
Fair.
yeah. Wait till you see the dungeons later.
He'll just be on guard duty. He's just really gonna block the bay doors as much as possible and look around because he doesn't have what.
He's got some punching.
He's got punching, but he's not. I mean, if he's throwing anything, it's crates he picks up off the ground. He doesn't have any ranged ability.
Fair enough.
He's gonna stand there and see if they shoot at him.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep watching from the window, but that's mainly just because I don't have a lot of movement. And
That will take us to the top of the round. And probably the best spot for us to take our little 5-10 minute break, as the whole warehouse knows you're here. And at least this part of the warehouse knows you're here. Maybe there's more, maybe there's not. I don't know, we'll find out. But either way, we're going to take our little 5-10 there, folks. So stay tuned, stick around. We'll see you in a few. Alright, folks, we're back in it. Last we left off, Zentarum Warehouse. We walked right in, and all of China knows you're here now. So
nice.
it's we're here. We're in the middle of it, and there are some known faces that know you're here, and one of them's pretending to be asleep, or maybe she's really asleep. Who really knows? And the other is there as well, but he's lagging behind. So we're in initiative, and we're in initiative. Let's get back into it. She's gonna remain asleep, quote unquote, and these guys will remain shooting. No longer shooting at Aaron, though, as per orders from who they were told. Instead, they will shoot at... They don't want to get in front of each other. Instead, they're going to shoot at Rallon. With their pistols. 2 shots. Each. So it'll be 4 shots with their pistols at Rallorn. Only one of them hits you with a 22. The rest get
All right.
11 or lower. For a whopping 9 points of piercing damage. And this guy... He's gonna... You're bigger than him. He's hurt. He's gonna shoot you too. With his pistol. He's not gonna risk that. Getting a 8.
That manifully misses.
And a 15.
Misses again.
What I meant is he's not gonna try to engage you in combat. And he's gonna run around and get cover behind this guy. That guy's real big. Oh, he hurt me a lot. Taking us to Redlorn.
In that case, 20 feet. We're gonna go near that one. Near Aaron, and we're gonna hit him with the axe.
Alright.
Not 20.
He was trying to have a good time soloing and doing a 1v1. You guys just ruin her time. He's, you know. Yeah, you hit for sure.
21 or you're gonna go for 26 points of damage.
All right. Don't forget you do have advantage to hit because she did go reckless.
All right. Okay, so we're gonna go again. Second attack at advantage. 21.
21 will hit.
For another 9 points of damage.
She will take 9 points of damage.
You know what? Just because we're gonna do an action surge and we're gonna hit her again.
Okay. Yeah.
Still advantage?
Yeah, that's still an advantage. Yeah, she didn't not go reckless.
26.
Yeah, that hits her.
For another 14.
Take 14 points of damage.
And a second from action surge. Not 20. Double that 20.
Double that 20.
Whoa.
Awesome.
For 14 points of damage.
Whew. She is looking rough.
That'll be it.
As just kind of slashing into her. She's trying to deflect, but every time she does, it's just like digging into her armor and her shoulders. She's having a very bad time. That will take us to this guy. He's like, "Hey guys, I'm coming." Whoa. It takes us to Aaron.
I will slash out with rapier, or poke out with rapier. A 22 to hit
That will hit.
for 6 points piercing damage.
Okay.
And I will look at her as I pull back. As I pull the rapier out, I will cast a mind sliver as I make eye contact with her.
Oh.
Cast a look of
Intelligence.
superiority at her.
Interesting. Very interesting. Nat 1.
For 8 points of psychic damage.
That's enough to do it. As you look at her, she was kind of being beaten the shit out of by Rallorn. Tries to parry your attack, and just gets this look of like, I was gonna have such a good time, and didn't even get it. As she collapses.
I will then move over this way. And it'll be my turn.
All right. Arabella.
Yeah.
What you up to?
I am gonna pop out of my barrel
All right.
and hit this. Well, no, he's in front of the stack of boxes, so I can't see. So I can see him.
Let's say you can hit him, but he'll have some pretty good cover. But
Well, I'm going for this one.
yeah, get that guy. This guy's hiding behind that guy anyways. From Ralorn.
God.
He's hurt.
Yeah, well, potato.
This
potato.
guy's bigger. He got stabbed in the gut 2 times, and he's good. But you.
I also snarled at him. I scared him away.
Now, do I attack with sneak?
Yes! And at advantage.
Yay.
Because you did hide. His perception
17.
score. That will hit him.
Alrighty, and yeah, I'm just gonna go for all of it. And
All the marbles.
20.
Yeah, as he's kind of crouching behind this guy, and then Aaron flies over and went, shit, and then just crossbow bolt right to his neck, slumps down. He's not even looking at you, Arabella. You're just looking over at Aaron.
Am I really that scary?
And then you would see Arabella in a barrel, crossbow in hand.
Aaron nods.
You're welcome. Alright, now where to go? I guess she'll hop out of her barrel because she can't hide in it again.
They know you're there.
Yes. So she's just gonna hop over here. I don't think she'll try to hide. She's got nowhere to go anyway.
Nowhere to go.
She will stay here.
All right. That will take us to this tough guy who turns to Aaron. I just woke up. You sure you want to do this?
You can leave if you want.
So you do want to do this?
I came here.
As you would see his skin start to kind of look shaggy as he just pulls on it and it just like starts to rip off. As you start to see
Yes.
the face of a boar take his place.
Hey.
Yes, we found our shifter.
We got one of them.
And he is going to first try to gore ya. Getting a nat 1.
No.
Yeah.
He
He's
slips
like-
on his discarded skin.
Yep. Alright, we're doing this. I just woke up. And then he's gonna try to give you the tusk. It's so close. There's something good. And then got a 9.
9 misses.
Ending his turn. Which will actually take us to these two guys. One of them will stay back a little bit, and the other one will leap forward and shoot at Rallon. Actually, no, they'll step all the way up here and shoot at Aaron because you're in melee, giving them advantage. Getting a 21 to hit Aaron.
Shield. Deflect it.
As a crossbow bolt chinks against your shield. That will end their turn. No, this one will shoot at Rallorn. Not at advantage. 9. Missing. Taking us to Dacron. Hey, they killed the captain. Someone go tell the boss.
We have that.
Okay. How tall is the shield guardian compared to the second level?
I would say his head can see up there. He would have to pull himself up. It's 10 feet. The shield guardian's probably
I
like...
was going to have him move me.
Oh yeah, he can lift you up there. Yeah, absolutely. No big deal. Like with item interaction? I don't know.
Burn the rest of it and have him drop me up here.
Yeah.
And see. Like, he's not going anywhere because he's kind of just manning the door.
Absolutely.
Just use all of me and then he'll do that. And
I'd say you could even have some more movement. I don't care. He can go pick you up and move you. He's got movement, and carrying it is nothing for him.
yeah, but I don't.
That's fair. Yeah, you don't want to move.
I'm also kind of like casually walking in.
Mm-hmm. No, you're not running.
Yeah.
What's the rush?
I'm strolling in. They're here to do all the work. I'm
Yeah.
just here. Right. There's that guy. And those two other people. We got that. Sure. Alright. I'm up on this, and I'm down on the next level, but that's not all the way to ground floor.
Yeah, so this is like 7 feet down. It's just slightly built up from the actual ground. It's equivalent to this, essentially. It's just not, or it's equivalent to this. It's just not quite the same. Yeah. It has foundation.
I'm just casually walking through, like, ignoring. Oh, I'm not ignoring what's going on, but I'm trying not to pay too much attention. It seems pretty handled at the moment.
Yeah.
I see a group over there, but
Pretty handled.
and then the shield guardian will just stand there and basically prevent anybody from leaving through the door. If anybody tries to run.
You didn't get a chance yet. Anything for your action?
It took me 2 moves to get there. I was more than 30 feet away.
Bonus?
Bonus? Because I can. Bonus action, I will give Aaron Bardic Inspiration.
Okay, yeah, now we're talking. Now we're cooking with gas.
Bardic Inspiration. Then I will go invisible, and I wish I knew what direction we were going in. I see doors. Interesting. That seems interesting.
I'll say you would know that this is probably the back door.
Sure. Yeah, I know there's a whole building over there from these doors, because I can see it from the outside.
Yeah, it's probably like the office.
I'm going to rope-a-dope this guy. I'm going to go invisible, and I'm going to teleport over to this side.
Okay. Fair enough. That will take us to Sleepy Magoo over here. And then these two guys. They're like,
Heavy sleeper.
yeah, she's just sleeping. This guy's gonna run over here. And open a door. And disappear into it. Actually, no, he's gotta use his action to dash, so he won't disappear into it. He'll speak it right there. I don't think anyone would really be able to see much into it, other than there's light coming from within. Like, you guys gotta come out here. Look, those fuckers. And then it was... You wouldn't be able to hear real words, but you get the gist of it. Meanwhile, this guy is going to shoot at... Valorn. Pistol. Getting a 17.
Misses.
And a 20.
20 hits.
For 10 points of piercing damage. As they back up. Trying to get some little bit of cover or something. And this guy will actually back up too. Make room. Roll initiative real quick for these guys. Just in case. Yeah, that checks out. Perfect. You would see another one of those guys appear through the door. And he'll shoot a pistol at Aaron. 2 pistols coming your way, Aaron. He doesn't know you got a shield on. Actually, he probably does, but he doesn't care. Maybe that's why he shoots at you. Hey, they're coming. That will take us to Ralorn.
Alright, so 30 feet, it's right there, and we're gonna attack this guy with the Great Axe. I don't not advantage, so 26 in this.
26 will still hit.
And 4. For 8. Oh, yeah, for 8.
Or 13, or
And
like you're
the
re-rolling.
8, I double clicked it. I didn't want to do it on this one. Gonna try to see if I get 120.
Okay.
And critical hit. No, 11.
This is going to be a miss. Take
All
8
right,
points of damage.
That'll be it for this turn.
Alrighty then. Which will take us to... I'm trying to put these guys on the turn order real quick. They just go at the same time as them. Yeah. That will take us to... Oh yeah, this guy. Oh yeah, get cover. Good call. Taking us to Aaron.
So tell me, are you the one that sired the little hunter named Bramble?
I'm not a knight.
And I will attack with the rapier.
Okay.
Ooh, it's only a 10 to hit.
That's going to be a miss.
Then I will shocking grasp. 12 to hit.
That is also going to be a miss.
That will be my turn.
That'll take us to Arabella.
Okay. Arabella is going to... She's really backed herself into a corner. Oh well.
Get out of that corner.
She's good. She's gonna shoot him first,
Okay.
and then she'll
Nobody
get out
puts
of the
Arabella
corner.
in a corner.
Take off the advantage. There we go. 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Alrighty, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to poison him,
Yeah.
if I could, please.
Poison away.
And then for damage, he will take 16 points of damage.
A con save?
And in con save 15 DC.
They are not poisoned. Got a 20.
Nice. Well, and then she is going to see if she can get out of this corner.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
you can hop over the crates if you want, just extra 5 feet.
Yeah. So that's an extra 5 feet per 5 feet, or an extra 5 feet in total?
Just for the crates, just for moving over the crates is fine.
Okay.
You got a climb
So
speed, so just
that's
just the up
15.
movement is fine.
And honestly, she's just gonna stand here. And what is this thing here? Like, is this a pillar?
That's like a
Or is it just
little
like-
rope pulley in case they needed to like pull open.
Oh, like a little winch type
Yeah,
thing.
so there's another one on the other door, or it's to open the door without having
yep.
to man the door. Actually,
Well, she can't hide in plain sight, so she's just gonna be there.
okay. You could always take the dash as a bonus action if you'd like, but that would
Where?
I don't know.
Exactly. That's my thing. If I had somewhere to go, I would dash,
I'd-
but I don't have anywhere to go.
That's fair. Yeah, I don't know. Go hide behind these barrels. I don't know. Fair enough. That will take us to the boar that is the were-boar in the warehouse. He's gonna Algor. Yeah. He's gonna Algor Aaron. Getting a 14 to hit.
Misses.
And then it's interesting they have a gore and then they have a tusk, but wouldn't you gore someone with your tusk? You know,
Yes.
Good thing.
you'd think. He's gonna use his tusk. His tusk is specifically using his tusk, but the gore is using his teeth too. The tusk got a 21 to hit.
Man, I got a shield again.
Okay.
Shield.
As you shield. Magic won't save you forever. That will take us to these guys. This one. Looking over Ralorn. I think this is one of them. Yeah? Calls back to this one. Alright. And would leap over these barrels. Getting kind of a running leap towards Ralorn. And would transform as their skin sheds into a were-boar as well. As they charge Ralorn with their tusks. As best they can. Getting a 22 to hit Ralorn.
Definitely hits.
As you'll take, adding 3 to this. Hey, nice, it actually rolled that first for me. Cool. Not great damage, but 12 points of piercing damage. And then they will try to gore you. Actually, they're going to try to, javelin in hand, stab you with it. So close to nat 20. Getting a 13 to hit.
Misses.
The other one also will take the opportunity to transform. As they rip their chest open and expose their lycanthropic form. And we'll do the same. Instead, they're not going to tusk you. They are simply going to just try to, with a big old maul. Yeah. They're just going to try to wail on you. Like a big old, packing hammer. Getting a 20 to hit with their first attack.
It's
For 17 points of damage.
alright.
And their second attack was a 7.
That one misses.
That will take us to Dacron.
Well, I am now visible.
The visible Dacron. That's what they
I
call
can
him.
be seen. Dope. Do we want to see how it works with... Another one shifted. I don't know that I want to do that to him. But I kind of want to do it.
Just do it.
Kind of rude. It's really rude. Da-da-da-da. Yeah. It's rude, but it's kind of designed to fight these things. I'm going to apologize to Ralorn later. Or maybe it doesn't work because he's like a super were whatever.
He's not technically a shapeshifter, but
I don't know. I guess I don't exactly know how it'll work. I'll let you decide as I cast a moonbeam in that spot that hits Ralorn and 2 individuals.
Rylorn, give us a wisdom saving throw? Wisdom, right?
Wisdom or
Con save. I don't know why I always think wisdom for it. I don't know. Con save, and they make it a disadvantage? Is that right? No, they don't. Or do they?
No, they just on a fail that they revert.
A 14
Plus,
and
I guess
a
if he
21.
succeeds, the 21 will succeed.
So 6.
Well, yes, but also I will immediately use that as soon as I can find it on my sheet because I have a million things. Da-da-da-da, there it is. Blessings of Moonlight. You'll heal 7, so I guess you net 1 from that.
Yeah, I get 1 from it. Okay. Well, that works for me.
So I activate Blessings of Moonlight as well. Oh, it rolled it when I clicked it. Okay, cool. I will remember that.
As yes. That one of them did revert back to their human form. Half-orc form. Ah! The other one squeals.
And because I can, and I always forget that I can, I'm going to cast Sacred Flame as a bonus action because I get to do that on the guy who failed.
Okay. Dexterity.
And just have the moonbeam flare up even more.
You got a nat 20, unfortunately.
Alright, well, be a jerk.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, they don't get any bonuses to it, so there's that. I'm sorry.
Action, bonus action. I'm in a pretty fair spot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a cheesy move and move the shield guardian up one space
Sure.
because I think he has to. Does he have to be adjacent? Yeah, within 5 feet.
Yeah. I mean, you can move him 2 feet. I don't care. 2 squares, 3 squares, 4.
I just need him. I just need him next to me so I don't get shot in the face.
Yeah. Fair enough. That will take us to Sleepy. And then these soldiers. Shots. They're all going to get cover. And just going to start shooting from behind cover at... 2 of them going to shoot at Aaron. 1 of them's going to shoot at Lorne. Yeah, actually, you guys are in the front. Yeah, 2 shooting at Aaron, 1 at Lorne. Aaron, 2 pistols coming your way, which is actually 4 attacks. Getting a 20, a 17, an 8, and a 12. Bounce off of your shield. Ralorn, same thing. Pistols coming your way. I accidentally rolled 2 too many. So just getting a 12 and a 15.
Both misses.
If only I would have rolled those second 2. It would have been nice. But that will be at end. I also want to reiterate. This is something I sometimes remember myself, and sometimes I do forget myself. When you are in melee combat, add +2 to your AC for me. From ranged attacks.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
That will take us to Ralorn. I give it to the enemies.
Alright, I know he's gonna give. We're gonna attack the
Boar boy?
boar.
Boar boy?
17.
A 17 that does hit. In the moonlight.
13.
Yes, 13 points damage.
And the second attack. Critical.
Yes. Go fish.
For 17 or. For 17 or 17.
That
It
will
was
take-
meant to be.
A whopping 30 points of damage. Isn't half bad.
As a bonus action, we're gonna second wind.
Inhale.
Wind
Just a little bit.
Let's see fire level. So, oh, so 16 point. Okay, I'll take that.
Hey, win's a win.
That'll be it.
That will take us to Aaron.
If you injured me there, you're gonna be in the moonbeam.
Oh. That is true. Are you ending your turn there?
I'll risk it. I'm gonna move, and he's gonna get a attack opportunity boat.
Yeah, he'll take it. Swinging out with his javelin. Getting a 19.
I'm still in melee range, right? So I don't know, minus for the range attack. 19 just hits.
9 points of damage. Oh, great. Yeah,
All right.
slightly below average. As they stab out with their javelin. They use their javelin admittedly. That will take us to Aaron.
Aaron will bonus action second wind. Or no, dragon breath. Which is bonus action.
I was about to say, so that's weird. What a weird one.
No, he reaches into his pouch and holds the Orb of Damara and breathes in. And as he breathes in, his neck begins to glow red. And he exhales a cone of fire right up the sky
Okay.
as his action.
Dexterity save. Got a whopping 12.
That is a failure. That's really bad damage. 13 points of fire damage.
I've been rolling bad for D6s too tonight. But 13's, hey, damage is damage.
Yeah. That is bonus action and action. I will move over here, and that will be my turn.
You hear this guy up here like, I crossbow's over there, but I gotta stay behind cover. It takes us to Arabella.
Okay.
He'll leap over to go get it. Why not? Pretending to go get it.
Hmm. Now, he will have a little bit of cover. So Arabella's going to come forward a bit. And whom to help? She's going to shoot this guy again.
Yeah. Say the crates are like smoldering a little bit of smoke. And so is he.
15 to hit.
15 just misses. Unfortunately.
Okay. That's alright. Arabella.
We'll say there are other places to hide. You just can't. You don't have to hide necessarily from those guys. But, yeah. There's a lot of open space here.
Yeah. Arabella is going to swear. Fuck. Okay. No. She's fine. She doesn't need to currently hide anyway. She's assessing. What she'll probably do is she'll probably take out the silver dagger to wield in her other hand.
Okay.
She's just watching this guy.
You could get up and attack him if you wanted to.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
You just
Nick.
You just won't get your dexterity bonus to damage, but yeah.
No, I won't.
Offhand silver damage.
Well,
you still get sneak attack if you hit though.
yes.
Go for it.
No.
That does hit in melee.
Oh, it doesn't hit melee.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
That's what I was just talking about.
The whole they get a little bit of cover.
Just a little bit.
Basically, you're trying not to hit.
Right. And like there's the whole melee thing going on.
17 points of damage.
17 points of damage with the silver dagger as it squeals out in pain. Looking rough. One of these wereboars is...
Oh. We're slowly getting there. Bonus action disengage. And she's going to take another step.
Okay.
Just a step back.
Reaches out to try to grab it. Hey!
End of turn.
All right. That will take us to this guy who rolls back. Ah! And will... they can just shapeshift right back, right?
I suppose, especially, like, I don't know what I don't know if I mean, it costs whatever it costs. So yeah.
Interesting. Very interesting. But the AC is lowered. So that is a big thing for him. They will quickly transform and try to just wail on Ralorn with their maul. Big old packing hammer. Getting a nat 20.
Okay.
As Ralorn, you will take 20 points of damage.
Yes.
As they roll over, quickly transform into that wereboar state to slam into your backside. They will then just try to do it real quick again. Getting a 20 to hit.
Definitely hits.
As you will take 9 more points of damage.
Yeah, Orlando, this is looking very, very rough right now.
Will take us to the other wereboars. This one will quickly back away, squealing, and then charge Dacron with their tusks. They're gonna back away a little more, and then charge. Getting a 20 to hit Dacron.
That will hit.
For 13 plus 2d6. It did roll it, but I don't remember what it said. I think that's what it was anyways. 18 points of damage total.
I can't make a constitution save to save my life.
As the moonbeam is gone. There's no moon tonight. They just want to sound cool. And then they'll try to stab you with their javelin. Getting a 14 to hit.
It will take the reaction of the shield guardian, but it will not hit.
Okay. The shield guardian interposes. Lights up. It looks over. What is that thing? The other one, reeling from Arabella's stab and burning. Aaron, you're here. Arabella's there. Aaron, you're closer. You cast shield this turn already, right? Or have you? Aaron?
Yeah, I don't remember if it's been this turn or not.
This turn you did. You
Not
just
not
did your
sin-
breath
not
thing,
not since
so-
your turn. Okay. So I'm just saying, like it would know if you have it or not, because you cast it against the bullets.
Yeah.
He'll try to gore you. How gore you? Getting a 21 to hit.
Shield.
Okay.
Got to.
And then he'll try to tusk you. Getting a 16 to hit.
Does not hit.
At which point he does have self-preservation, so he is going to actually take this opportunity to turn into a full-on boar. And charge backwards. Aaron, you do get an attack opportunity.
Use my reaction.
Used it for shield.
Oh. That's right. He will leap away. 40 feet. Ending his turn. That will take us to Dacron.
We got him on the ropes, right? I will use a bonus action. Yes, I'll use my bonus action to cast Mass Healing Word.
Okay.
Everybody can have. It didn't roll it automatically. Da-da-da-da, because.
Madness.
2d4 plus 4. It didn't roll it. Sure. Everybody can have 10 hit points.
Nice.
Anything I can do it. I mean, a save is a save. It doesn't matter that it's in melee. Or I could do that. Could do that. I'm going to walk forward. Oh wait, I can't do that. That's illegal. I can't cast more than one spell in a turn. Those are the rules.
Unless they're not from spell slots.
Unfortunately, I don't have a way to not cast from spell slots at the moment.
That's a shame. You should get one.
Shield Guardian.
Hey,
Chain.
you are responsible for the things I get.
Well, I gave you a shield guardian.
Uh-huh. He's not loaded with any spells. We haven't had time.
That's true.
So instead, I will just use my action to Sacred Flame this guy who's standing right next to me.
Absolutely.
Come on, dice.
He did one worse than last time.
That's still far too many.
It is. I won't disagree with you there. The dice should not do that.
The dice are never in my favor. Alright, I'm in a position where I'm pretty stuck. Now, this guy done messed up because I read the Shield Guardian. The Shield Guardian has reach. Now, how do you feel about this height to reach disparity?
Yeah, it's fine.
The Shield Guardian will bonk.
Yeah.
Just bring a fist down.
Yeah.
Just a full-on windmill.
Okay.
19 to hit?
Yep.
Oh, it's on Whisper. Sorry.
Yeah. Automatic for NPCs. Right.
Bonk.
Yep.
17 points of force damage.
It didn't know it could do anything. It was just standing there. You can see it suddenly realizes it's making that face all of a sudden.
Yeah. It attacked the wrong individual. The Shield Guardian has multi-attack.
It does.
Bonk. Ooh, an 11's probably not.
11 is going to miss as it quickly slides out of the way as it squeals.
It has no regard for this elevator, so it's probably like really tearing up this elevated area as it smashes through.
Yeah, those boards are old as shit. Anything else for Dacron and the Shield Guardian?
You have angered the Shield Guardian. That was action, bonus action, and I don't want to provoke an attack of opportunity, so I can't get anything out of it. So I am not happy, but I will end my turn.
Okay. Go ahead and might as well keep that door open. Actually, it would be this door would open. Close that one. Close the door. As clad in dark plate armor, wielding a long sword and dark iron shield, clearly with the insignia of a skull emblazoned. Actually, let me double check. No, it would be the symbol of a... Ooh. It'd be that claw. Symbol of Bane. Has multiple. You know, we'll go with the old Bane symbol. I like that better, anyways. That's what the old hand symbol. The front of a hand that's kind of grasping, as kind of light is outstretched from it. That is kind of dark on a dark field. That's what the shield is holding in their hand. It's holding in their hand. Yes. Woman. Rough around the edges. Kind of shorter, but human. At least human looking. You might get a hint of elfish blood in her ears, but mostly human. As she steps outward. In the name of Bane, you will kneel. Oh. As she points her sword towards the werebore who's running. And you would just see this black ray shoot out from it. See how much time she has to do this. And blast a hole into this werebore. Nobody runs. And then the sword points towards Aaron. Is that clear? And another black beam shoots out towards Aaron. While your shield is still active.
Mhm.
She gets a nat 1. As she didn't know your shield was active, and it just like ricochets into the ceiling. You're the wizard. Should have known. Wings and all. I will not underestimate you next time. She readies her shield.
Aaron smiles.
Which takes us to... She kind of slinks off after hearing no running. And... you would actually see her kind of disappear from that. And then takes us to these shooty guys. They will resume their shooting. Just with the way it's split, Aaron getting 4 shots still. Lauren getting 2. Aaron, does a 22 hit? I don't think so, right?
That's not, no. 24 is my number.
With the shield up. And then Ralorn. 2 pistol shots coming your way. A 21 and a 10 to hit. I think the 21 gets you. For 11, Ralorn. As you get shot by a pistol. You're also muted. And it's your turn next.
Yeah, sorry.
You're good. You're good.
Yeah, so confirm equipping a shield would be the action.
Yes.
Right. So we need definitely Rylorn realizes he need more so we're gonna do that. So action, we're gonna drop the axe real quick and get his shield from his back.
The axe feels sad.
Yeah, but he needs And bonus action, we're gonna do a second wind.
You can almost feel the axe kind of tug towards Dacron as you drop it.
D10 plus 6, so that's 8. That'll be it.
Okay. That'll take us to Aaron.
Aaron will turn and look at turn over and look at Arabella. I think I will most likely need your help down here. And I turn back and I flap my wings and fly to here. And I will remain elevated and breathe in, breathe out a cone of fire. I'll hit.
How elevated?
10 feet. I'll do these two.
Fair enough.
Unless with how the cone opens up, I can hit all three, but I don't know if I can.
I would say if you were like here and you were 5 feet, you could hit all three. But with 10 feet, I would say no. If in here, no.
No, I'll opt just hitting all of them.
Okay.
Blow out some fire. Deck saves.
Got a 9, a 7, and a 22.
22 is good. Take half a 19.
All right. You see that she takes no damage.
Oh, I didn't like that.
You can see those two guys are very badly burned. Screaming in agony and pain.
That is my turn.
Okay. That will take us to this guy. He's gonna throw stuff at you, Aaron, at disadvantage. You can tell he's not trying, but he has to look like he's trying. So he is still gonna do it. But you can also tell he's scared. Which is a good thing he's doing it at disadvantage, because the first one was a nat 20. It turned into a nat 1. The second was a 25 and a 23, so 23 to hit for the second one. He's just throwing like daggers at you. He does get you with the 23, I believe.
He might as well shield.
Okay. Oh, I just missed him. He kind of smiles almost. Whew. See him sweating real bad. That will take us to Arabella.
Okay, well. Arabella looks at Rollon, who looks like shit. Not as shit as what he was, but they've got the shield guarding it as well. Okie dokie. She will. 1, 2. I guess she's going to fire an arrow at that fella there.
Alrighty.
Please.
Do it.
And
He is behind some barrels, but
yeah,
you get this.
it's alright.
You got it.
16.
As
And
he's-
you know what? Yeah, no, I'm just gonna go for full damage.
Yeah. screaming in pain,
Pretty.
currently is very much on fire.
17 points of damage.
As the screaming stops.
Nice. And there's another person over there, so she can hide from him. Wait, how much of a drop is this?
Like 5-7 feet. You're good. You can jump down if you want. Okay.
Okay. Jump down, and she's just going to crouch down, mostly hiding from this fella over here.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, give me a stealth check.
She will be trying to hide.
Yeah. That will take us to some wereboars.
26.
Yeah, very hidden. In fact, I'm going to say this guy also doesn't see you. The only person who does see you is probably the guy who threw the dagger at Aaron, and it's like he's trying not to give you a thumbs up, and she sees you. Wereboar time. Big Maul coming towards Rylorn. Rylorn getting a 9 and a 10. As you can see, he's starting to get a little tired. Yeah, you're a little different than the others.
It just hits the shield just as Rylorn pulls it out of his back.
And this one, reeling from getting bonked by the shield guardian. Yeah. Gonna stab out at you probably command it. You gonna stab out at Dacron.
He could totally run. It would be fine.
Getting a 7 to hit. Yeah,
That will not hit.
but he just saw his buddy get zapped.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Like, I don't have a weapon. He can run away from me all he wants.
Shield guardian get attack opportunity.
Fair. Reach. But,
Yeah, he just
that will
got
not
bonked.
hit.
And his second attack will also stab out at you. You know what? He's gonna gore you.
Sure.
Getting a nat 20.
I can't stop that.
Can't stop the rain either. For 26 points of piercing damage.
Oh.
As jabs outward. Don't forget, half the damage goes to the shield guardian.
I 100% forgot. So
And the shield guardian gains 10 hit points every round.
and the shield guardian will take 13, and it'll be his turn in 2 seconds.
Yep.
I have a lot to keep up with. I'm just gonna track it manually because it's easier.
Yeah, you're good. You do you. That will end his turn. As you don't feel like there's some like magic. There's a little scratch that appears on the shield guardian, which will take us to Dacron.
You should not have angered the shield. You should not have angered the guardian. And I'm gonna cast. I can do it this turn because I didn't have to cast a different spell. I'm going to walk up behind Senior Rylorn. You're not looking too good, bud. I will heal him for the 21 plus. Nope, that's a potion. Vitality is a hit dice, so or is that? Oh, so 24 points.
Not bad.
There you go.
Because I forget to use them, I will use my bonus action to cast Sacred Flame on the one Rylorn is fighting.
Okay. Let's see if this helps. Did that help?
Oh man.
That one.
Gonna roll some damage.
How does this guy look?
The one that
been beating him.
the one that Raloran's fighting looks pretty good. The one that the Shield Guardian bonked looks like shit.
I don't think
Looks like the Shield Guardian bonked the crap out of
the
him.
Shield Guardian did beat the crap out of it. Once per turn when he casts okay, yeah, it does not take an action, so I am going to charge it with so many things. Field Spell Fire, there we go. Damage. Or not, come on. I finally get to roll damage, don't mess with me now. There it goes.
We will take the
17
17.
points of radiant damage.
Yeah.
Does cost me a hit die, but that's not that big.
You're not going to be using those tonight. I don't think you're short resting anytime soon.
And then the Shield Guardian is after me. And he will heal 10, so now he's at -3. And he will continue to bonk the one he can reach.
Yes.
A tunk, natural 20.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I love the Shield Guardian.
27 points of
As he-
damage.
I almost feel like it's kind of like one of those Bugs Bunny moments where like you bonk him into like the wood a little bit and he sinks into it, like the wood beneath him
What is
breaks.
it?
Well,
He's
he
still
gets
up.
to do it. 15,
That hits him.
20 points of force damage.
Yeah, as he bonks him one more time, and his bottom half is in the floorboards. His top half, as the fist rises up, his top half is just kind of crumpled beneath in humanoid form. Dead. You might hear a little squeal before it happens, but
Um,
anything else for Shield Guardian, Dacron?
I don't know that I trust him up here. Like, I don't know how well this place is put together to get him from here to there.
He can get up there. I would just say it would take a little extra movement from him. Like, it would just take, like, all... He would have to be standing completely on there, so it would take, like, all of his movement to get up there. He could do it.
And he blocks everybody, which is the problem. Though we can go that way, because once we kill this guy... So yeah, he, like, takes all of his movement to climb to this one space.
Yeah. He, like, takes both of his hands and just kind of... Like, elevator, kind of, like a lift. As that will definitely draw attention. As now everyone can see that.
You know, I think he'll take it.
Which will take us to a woman who entered and I'm gonna test it here. I think I said to kneel. Or maybe I should say to grovel. And as she says grovel, that shield, that emblem, you can see the hand just kind of almost, you feel like it's grasping a little harder on that light that it's grabbing. Aaron, I need a wisdom saving throw.
23.
She takes a position as it does not affect you at all.
I think I'm good where I am.
But she will get close to you and look up.
I'm no longer good where I am.
Ending her turn. And that will take us to the top of the round. I hate to do it, but I think that is probably the best spot to end tonight. I think another round will probably be a little bit. And it won't finish this in one round. So I think that will be a good spot to end tonight. And we will. You got some of them on the ropes, but you've just begun to meet the leadership. And that is that's where we'll pick up this warehouse assault next time. So thanks so much for watching, folks. And yeah, we'll see you next time with more Dawn of the Dales. Night, Internet.
Later, Internet.
Bye bye.